Hello Year 5 and 6, and today's date is Thursday the 18th of June, and this is our fourth guided reading session on the Nowhere Emporium by Ross Mackenzie. Now today's lesson is going to follow the same structure as Tuesday's lesson when you were answering different types of questions about the chapter. So today's chapter is called The Book of Wonders. So again, make a note of the following questions I'm going to show you, and then listen carefully to today's class read, which is chapter 9, The Book of Wonders, and answer your questions. So first of all, we've got the vocabulary and explanation question, which you can possibly answer before you read the chapter, or if you prefer, answer after you've heard the chapter. So the vocabulary questions are: what does the author mean by countless doors? Write a definition of the word commence. What does it mean if you are accomplished? And your explanation question is: explain how the Nowhere Emporium works. So you might need to listen to the chapter first to answer that one. Okay, if you want to pause that, make note of those questions or answer them on your piece of paper. Your inference questions, so these types of questions, remember you need to use evidence from the text to answer your questions fully. Why do you think Daniel was shaking when he woke up? Why do you think the girl kept running away from Daniel? Find and copy a sentence which shows the Book of Wonders was old. What do you think the author means by suddenly the world was alive with colour? He was not prepared to return to the grey. Why wasn't Daniel sure about walking around the Emporium by himself? So I'll give you a chance to pause now, make a note of those, think about what those questions are asking you to look out for. Okay, and finally the retrieval questions. What colour was the ink on the letter to Daniel? What does Mr. Silver create? Why does Mr. Silver now need an assistant? What does each page in the Book of Wonders tell us? What was the lake made from? Who lives on the grassland? What was Daniel's first test? Why did Daniel put snow globes in his room? What can you do with a snow globe? And then finally, I would like you to make a prediction about what Daniel will do in the next chapter. So just a couple of sentences will do for that. Okay, and then when you're done, if you can upload your answers to Class Dojo, and we look forward to seeing those. Goodbye for now.